Welcome back, Birdie. How you doing? Today we're going to be looking at the topic musical terms, but specifically we are going to be narrowing it down to tempo. I want to let you know that musical terms are of different parts. We have the tempo, we have the volume, we have the indications, we have the signs and abbreviations. So we are going to be looking at tempo, which makes us call it tempo terms today, all right under musical terms. So what do we understand by tempo terms? That's what we'll be looking at first. Musical terms, signs and abbreviations are always used in music for effective performances. Why do we make use of musical terms, signs and abbreviations? Is so that our performance will be very, very effective. Most musical terms are in Italian language. Do you know why? Because the Italians or the Italian composers were the first to write these indications. Not because it is their own. They were the first to write these directions indicating how their music should be performed. They were the first, not because they are the owner of it. Okay, they have their various indications, and we shall be looking into tempo terms today. That's where we are going to be narrowing it down to. One of the most basic and important aspects of interpreting a piece of music is determining the speed or the tempo. We can take tempo as speed, because when you talk about tempo of a song, you're talking about the speed, not the volume. A composer's most accurate way to indicate the desired tempo is to give the beats per time. That's what we call the BPM. It means what? Beats per time. BPM is beats per time. This means that a particular note value, for example, a quarter note, is specified at a beat, and the marking indicates that a certain number of these beats must be played per minute. So if you are having a bar that has some notes, you should be able to tell how long those beats should come, how many beats should come under a particular minute. We have them. Sometimes you have it as 170 beats, 120 beats, 10 beats, 5 beats. So you'll be able to know the number of beats that should come at a particular duration or a particular timing. All right. What is tempo? Tempo means the speed at which a piece of music should be played. Let's say it again. Tempo is the speed at which a piece of music should be played. As with many other musical terms, Italian words are used to describe different tempos of music. Like I said, they chose to make it first with directions indicating how their music should be performed. And so we inculcated the spirit, meaning we took from what they have. But most times now, because we now know what it means, we mostly make use of our own words. Now, adagio means a slow tempo. Other words for slow are lento and largo. One may be very slow, maybe one slow, the other one also slow. So we are going to be looking at these ones. I'm not going to be classifying them, but what we just want to look at is what terminology or what terms do we use for a word like what? Slow. And that is what? Largo, lento, and what? Adagio. All right. In musical terminology, tempo also is the speed or pace of a given music. So either of the definition can be accepted. Tempo is also the speed or pace of a given piece of music. In classical music, tempo is typically indicated with an instruction at the start of a piece. So when you want to write a piece of music in a classical music, you're going to put the instruction at the beginning. But some, they are scattered inside. As you get into the part, you must be able to look on top of the piece of music and see what is indicated there. By the time you check what is indicated there, you will need to follow the instruction. All right? So like we said, it is usually measured in what? Beats per minute. BPM stands for beats per minute. All right, we are going to be looking at some terminologies today. Let's look at some words. Tempo, then the speed of the pulse. It can also be, like you say, the meaning. All right. Presto. You're going to be repeating after me. Presto. Say presto. We are going to call all presto, vivace, allegro, moderato, andante, adagio, lento, and largo. So we're going to be looking at the meaning. What is presto? Presto means extremely fast. What did I say? Extremely fast. Vivace, quick, lively. Your song should be quick and lively. It doesn't mean you should just be running, but if the song is slow, they're telling you quick, then make it lively. Some people, they know how to do a song. We have the third one, allegro. Allegro means fast and cheerful. You have to sing it in a good spirit. You have to be happy and filled with joy. Then we have moderato, which means moderate speed or moderate pace. We have the next one, andante, is at a walking speed. All right? A walking speed. You are not too fast, you're not too slow. You are not so moderate, you are not over moderate. All right, we have the next one, adagio. Adagio means slow, at ease. Just sing it slowly and at ease. Lento, slow. Largo, very slow. Remember I said adagio, other words for adagio or slow can also be lento or largo. We have others, but some we are repeated. We have grave. Grave means what? Very, very slow. So when you see the word indicated there, grave, you have to take it very, very slow. Like we sing a school anthem that says, here we are, gathered as one, together in harmony. It gets to a point, they'll tell you it's too fast, some people are singing, you just try to put in these indications. Or, I have a dream, a song to sing. So when you sing like this, sometimes I just feel this person doesn't have music terms in the person's head. But you want to take a song like that, you should be able to sing, I have a dream, a song to sing, oh yeah, to help me cope. You see, I'm using all my aesthetics. All these are musical terms that we can fix in, and as you sing it, it makes your performance beautiful, different from what the next person should do. I want to look at some words that we've not caught before. We have the word like allegretto. Can you find that? The seventh one, allegretto. Allegretto means what? Rather slow. Then let's jump to the second to last, and that is ritardando. Say that. Ritardando. Ritardando means slow down, while accelerando means speed up. So it's like opposite words. All right? Ritardando, accelerando. Ritardando means what? Slow. Accelerando means what? Speed up. I'm going to be asking you some of these musical terms or tempo terms, and you should be able to tell me the correct answers, meaning you have to study these and get used to it. Anyone that appeared before that is here is just a step for you to know it better. All right. Don't forget our definition. Don't forget to go through the instruction, especially when you see this indicated on a piece of music. I'm so sure that when you are out there, you should be able to know what grave, largo, lento, adagio, and all of that, what they mean. All right, we've come to the end of the class. Let's take our quiz. Our quiz. Get your quiz done and go over to your assignment and be the first to complete your block. All right, yeah, I see you in our next class. It's me signing out, and I say goodbye, 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 goodbye. I say goodbye from me to you. It's time to say goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.